Have you ever looked at your oil painting and felt like the depth just isn't there, no matter how many layers you add? In this tutorial, I'll show you how to build rich texture and atmosphere using very simple tools: crumple up paper towel, blue masking tape and glazing. These are the little discoveries that make oil painting feel effortless, and I think they will surprise you. If you are ready to explore, stick around. We just have a look what we are using for the colors: titanium white, Payne's grey, ultramarine violet, olive green, sap green and lemon yellow. And these are the colors I will mix up and tweak. And like you can see, I have prepared my MDF panel previously and let it dry for a few days, and now I'm starting tapping up using my crumple up paper towel, building up the clouds, starting with Payne's grey first, and now I'm just adding up some highlights. Like you could see, I was making like a cone shape and just tapping up on my titanium white, and now I'm just highlighting. And always after tapping, I do the blending a little bit to soften it up, all those hard lines, and always changing my crumple up paper towel when I change my colors. I just was tapping a little bit more ultramarine violet on clouds, and different shapes you can make of your paper towel as well. You twist it and tap more effects underneath those puffy clouds. And using the same paper towel, like you can see, I twisted the other side and just adding up a little bit more titanium white. And if you haven't done this before, this is a great way to get those tiny details without effort. And you just tap it up and gently you get those very tiny cloud effects. And I just show you, it's so versatile. You can do a lot of different things with your paper towel. Like we are gonna start doing those forest trees on a distance, and because this is a smaller painting and panel, it's easy to get those very tiny details. Here I'm just twisting the paper and different shapes, like I'm just adding up those puffy clouds on the background, tipping on titanium white, and then gently you soften up with your blending brush. And the painter's blue masking tape can be very handy. And what I'm doing here, I'm just splitting the blue masking tape and making those hill, like you can see it here. And we adding the Payne's grey, very light Payne's grey, and you get very easily those background mountains. And I'm using the same similar color to just using the brush on this case to add that little river on the panel. Because our panel is all pre-painted, and now I let the panel dry a couple days. It's all dry, so we can always tweak it and wipe out if you got any mistake or you want to just shape it up, whatever you want to shape up. And we get the new crumple up paper towel and we start tapping up those tree foliage. Like you can see, I haven't used many brush on this painting. I'm just using the crumple up paper towel and just different shapes, and it's just a very organic way to paint. Like you can see, I'm just making a little tiny twisted and crumple up the point of the twisted paper, and now I'm just tapping up those distant trees. And it's just a very organic way to, it's just more fun and creative way to paint. And if you have a little mistake or if you don't like it, you just can wipe it, because the underpainting is nice and dry, and you can tweak it around a little bit like I demonstrated on my channel members. And just get your new crumple up paper towel and you can add some a little bit more highlights, a little bit more brighter colors on the top what you have created, And here I've got the little twisted paper towel as well. I can do those tree trunks and tree branches as well, very tiny ones, and it's a little bit more patient. Tip it and twist it in your color, and then you're just creating those tree trunks. And we got that painted blue masking tape, the other side of the would be ripped. It's ready for our distant trees, and again I'm just using a very tiny paper towel and just tapping those distant trees very gently. And then as well we're taking advantage of that what we ripped, the hills, so we're adding some hills as well underneath that painted blue masking tape. And just design your hill as well, just slightly adding up your burnt amber, and take your blue masking tape off, and then you just finish it with your angle brush underneath that tree line what we just created, very gently, and you got the tree line on a distance very easily. So if you are interested to be part of my support channel member team, you unlock some really awesome perks. That includes my full 7-part oil painting for beginners course, completely free, priority replies to your comments, exclusive photos and status updates, plus members only videos, and I have a few surprises along the way. So I just let know for my members that I have created some 3-minute tip of the day videos as well. So they'll be coming soon as well. But I just remind you, nothing changes in for the main channel. I'll still posting regularly, including our usual Saturday night, or could be Friday nights actually. I'm not sure, depending when I get my videos ready. So uploads usually on 8 p.m. Australian time. I try to make it the Friday nights, but sometimes the life gets away with things, I suppose. But otherwise it will be Friday night or Saturday night 8 p.m. Like you can see now, I'm using my favorite angle brush, which is good for detailing, and pushing the paint a little bit around. But this is only time when I use my angle brush for detailing and just straight lines and whatever I'm gonna do it, and adding up, like I'm adding up here for sandbars on that river, like we do have in Australia. I have done a lot of kayaking on like these rivers. You gotta know where to go though, because some of the rivers got the crocodiles, so you don't wanna be in like crocodile territory, because you're gonna get eaten by them. So, but the rivers where you can kayak, known by the locals, you can see the water dragons sometimes, and kangaroos on the riverbank, and even snakes sometimes swim across the river. So it's very exciting landscape what you can see in Australia. And we do a lot of fishing along the trip as well. And now the painting is pretty much done. We'll let it dry for a couple of days and we can do the glazing. I showed the quick glazing for you. Okay, and we have had a overnight drying time. Because I'm in the tropics, I always repeat myself that it dries very quickly because we're using the Winsor & Newton liquid original, and it fastens the drying time very quick. But it's good to leave it for a couple of days if you're in a cold country or in the northern atmosphere, like in Canada or even in Finland where I come from originally. But glazing is basically it's transparent colors to put them on the top. They're already made painting, and it just gives that bit of an effect on your painting and a bit of a depth as well. So it's basically a very, very thin layer of painting, which is transparent colors you're using. So let's have a look what we can do for this painting. We're using transparent colors like Indian yellow, sap green, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, burnt amber and green coal. There is one color what is not very transparent. If you can let me know if you know in the comments, I would be interested if you can pick up the color. We're starting very, very light with the soft brush, and then I just wipe it with my clean paper towel just to make it very, very light color on the top of the dry painting what we have underneath. And I'm just adding randomly with my brush, and then I just wipe it if it's too strong on our tree tops, and using sap green at the moment, and then I just wipe it a little bit. The whole idea is just to get that transparent glazing on the top, so it has that little tint on the primary color underneath. So, and on the fields as well, I'll be adding a little bit burnt sienna, and then I wipe it off that it's not too strong. So it gives that bit of a transparent look. And here I'm just adding burnt amber on our tree trunks as well, and just randomly give you some color, and then you just wipe it. And also clouds, we can add some transparent color, which is the burnt sienna at the moment, and I just added with my paper towel, and even Indian yellow on our highlights as well. Like you can see in the middle of the highlights, I put a lot of Indian yellow, but I wipe it off that it gets that bit of a tint. Okay, I think that's it pretty much. And it's up to you what you like. If you want a more colorful, that's it. You just use your paper towel to wipe it off, and I like it just a very, very slight color on this painting. Sometimes I want a little bit more brighter colors, but I think that'll do. And again, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in next video, or even on my channel member team. See ya, bye now.